2024 Senate Congress Public Committee. I demand a special committee to be publicly available on the investigation of the illegal practices on the use of wireless technology being used by the Department of Defense, NSA, FBI, and political leaders on the bodies of U.S. citizens. Our representatives will stop tiptoeing around our U.S. government and start asking the hard questions. Enough fucking Hollywood. We can't even trust them with our fucking mail or electronics, let alone our bodies. I demand new laws to be put into place to protect us from these violations of human rights. You hide behind federal walls, wasting people's precious fucking time and lives dealing with your barbaric practices. Life's short. Government is a piece of fucking shit, and you're not gonna sweep me under the fucking rug. You literally wasted my fucking life dealing with this issue. It's been like in the back of my fucking mind on every fucking decision, and it's caused a lot of fucking problems. And it's like, the future is not there for you to abuse. Technology is not there for you to fucking abuse. We all can envision the fucking sadistic fucking scientists and doctors that work for the government. I mean, you people should be embarrassed that you work for them and how you develop these technologies. It's fucking like you take advantage of people and you prey on them like you preyed on me and took advantage of me. So we want to see the fucking cowards. You're fucking cowards. And all this fucking time has passed and nobody has done anything about it. Somewhere in your fucking government, somebody's doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and it's getting out of fucking hand, and it's time to see your fucking faces, your cowardly faces in the public media. Where if you're going to get into a position of power and not do anything about this, then you're a fucking coward. And it's already fucking hard enough to work for the U.S. government because these people will sabotage you at any chance they get. So when representatives get into U.S. government, it's like you have two choices. One, you can do nothing and be complicit and not say anything and just be another fucking waste of fucking payroll. And that's the majority. Very few people fucking even say anything. There's no fucking checks and balances. The media is completely bought and paid for. I mean, all the fucking medias and journalists, they're bought and paid for by the fucking government. So now you're pretty much getting to do whatever the fuck you want. You're in this position of power where nobody can hold you accountable, and we need a fucking public hearing and a special committee put together on the investigation of this issue. It's been going on long fucking enough, so many fucking years. Like, I have so many mental health problems. Like, I wish I was making this up. I would much rather be doing something else. Much rather be doing something else than sitting on this fucking YouTube channel and sending your fucking agencies complaints and getting no response. You dragged me into the fucking drain of your government and the fucking pus-filled walls of your fucking government. I mean, you go on social media and on your fucking YouTube channel and post all the things you want people to see when there's things going behind closed doors that you should not be fucking doing. And nobody's holding you accountable. There's no checks and balances. And by the time anything gets fucking done with it, your fucking life is ruined and it's over with. Like a fucking Monica Lewinsky fucking issue. Your fucking life is over with and destroyed. And you're fucking broken poor. And then you're being fucking targeted and harassed. I mean, it's just so pathetic and childish, unprofessional, unethical, unnecessary, and it causes a ripple effect in society. You should not be fucking doing this, and we're gonna have to put federal laws in place to make it a crime to use any type of wireless technology on any U.S. citizen, because we can't trust you with our mail, our fucking mail in our mailbox, and our electronics. We already know you're doing mass surveillance on that, and you're taking advantage of that situation. Now you stepped up the bar to fucking people's bodies. You crossed the fucking line, and you're used to abusing people. It's just a commonplace. You're used to it. We're all down here used to it. We're used to being abused by you, and you get desensitized from that fucking abuse. But people need to wake up and realize that that's not okay, and you people need to be held accountable for what you fucking done. So a new law needs to be put in place, making it a punishment with prison sentences. It needs to be punishable with prison to do any type of wireless technology to people's bodies in this country, pretty much this fucking world. At no point should you get to the point where you're putting shit into people's fucking bodies and people are walking around on a day-to-day basis with that in the back of their mind. I mean, you shouldn't wake up and live your daily fucking life with that in the back of your mind, of being stressed out all the fucking time, of that our government has the capability, and without any without any laws put in place to protect us from that. It's just ridiculous. And so nobody's going to want to fucking live in a country and walk around on a day-to-day fucking basis wondering if our government is inserting shit into our fucking body. Nobody's going to fucking put up with it. Nobody's going to agree with it. And that's the majority. You may find a bunch of minions. You may find a bunch of them and that'll agree with you. But there's no fucking way in hell you're going to convince a fucking nation to put shit in people's fucking body. And our representatives need to step up to the fucking plate. That's what you worked that's what you got your education in, and that's what your career is in. So we depend on you to hold these people fucking accountable. And I can't wait till it's aired on national fucking TV where your faces are sitting behind that fucking microphone being asked questions on what is going on with this wireless technology that you're doing to U.S. citizens. Well, I can't answer that fucking question. Yeah, you can answer that fucking question. I realized, like, you caused a major fucking disruption in my fucking life and caused a fucking death spiral in my fucking life, and you're not going to get away with it. So I can't wait to see you behind the fucking microphone being asked the fucking questions, because if you're going to be in that position of power then and not do nothing about it, then you're going to be the one to be left holding the fucking bag. And especially anybody colluding in this fucking operation. It's not that fucking hard to have checks and balances in place to protect us from these fucking issues. At some point, you people need to have some fucking morals, and your morals are gone. You have no fucking morals, and that's one of the biggest fucking issues our nation, our world faces, is government impeding on people's fucking bodies. Play your little fucking games. Play your little fucking games in the fucking media. The fucking media is a giant fucking circus. It's a giant fucking circus. It's a free-for-all to do a bunch of fucking Hollywood shit while people's lives are being fucking ruined. Your trust is in the fucking tank, and it's your own goddamn fault. So I'm distributing these flyers out to representatives, and it's not going to be that fucking hard. We're not defying physics here. All it's going to take is setting a fucking date on the fucking calendar. You better fucking show up and start answering some fucking questions of what's going on. And I want a fucking settlement. I want a fucking settlement out of this fucking issue, because you've created damages in my fucking life, and it takes people a long time to get into a position where they can fucking defend themselves from you. You basically have to wait till you're fucking older and more mature, and you get to a point where you can defend yourself against your fucking abusers. You're fucking abusers, and you get to a point where you're older and you can defend yourself against your fucking abusers. I don't care. You're not going to convince me. There's no fucking convincing me on this fucking issue. You're not going to fucking change my mind. That spit goes in your goddamn face, and I hate your fucking government, because you literally made me like this. You rewired my fucking brain like this, and I wasn't like this before. I see everyone else enjoying their fucking life, and here I am dealing with this fucking issue with you, and it just fucking won't go away. So you need to show your fucking faces at the fucking committee, and we already know what's going to happen. You're going to end up saying, oh, that's classified. Well, the truth's starting to come out of what you're fucking doing to people. And apparently you're just a bunch of spoiled fucking brats with too fucking much money. All that trillions of fucking dollars is being funneled in, and it's just like a spring of a fountain spraying in the fucking air, and everyone just has a free-for-all of spending it. And you come up with these cockamamie fucking programs of wasting people's taxpayers' dollars, and it's tied with abuse. Americans need to fucking face their fucking abusers.